If you're looking for a computer to do your basic video editing on for your YouTube channel or audio editing for your podcast or both, I cannot recommend highly enough that you go get the Mac Mini with the new M1 chip. I gotta be honest, I didn't pay much attention to the Mac Mini for years and years until the M1 chip came out. And I kept seeing it coming up and people talking about how wonderful it was with editing video. And I've always been a Mac guy, and my current Mac was the 15-inch MacBook Pro, which was starting to age a little bit. It was the 2015 year model. I had bought it in 2017, so it was about 4 years old. It's still going strong, we still use it, but I needed something that had a little bit more space, a little bit more RAM, and could handle a little bit more at one time. So I was honestly waiting for the M1 to come out in the 16-inch MacBook Pro, which is supposed to happen later this year, but I decided to jump on the Mac Mini just to try it out because the price point is low enough where I figured even if it wasn't amazing, it's so much less than getting a MacBook Pro, especially when configured the same way. It's so much cheaper that I figured it was worth a try. And I am so happy that I did it. The Mac Mini M1 has been excellent for me. I want to start with an unboxing just to show you everything that comes in the packaging, and then I want to tell you exactly how I've configured it, what I use it for, and give you an overall recommendation.
All right, so I've got the cool music and the box with the knife opening the box. I love the way Mac packages things. They're so simplistic and fun, and you get just what you need and nothing that you don't. It's easy to pull it out of the box. This is a sharp looking machine. I was impressed by how small it is with how unbelievably powerful it is. It's just a really impressive little machine.
I configured my Mac Mini with two major upgrades. One was to get the 16 gigs of RAM instead of the 8. I figured this isn't configurable later on, so I want to get as much memory as I possibly can in the package itself. The second thing I did was I went ahead and bumped up the storage to 1 terabyte. This is because I just don't like having to dump everything all the time. And this is something I ran into a lot with my MacBook Pro. It was a little bit older, I had 250 gigs of RAM, and I was constantly having to take it and dump it onto an external hard drive. I figure with a terabyte, I just have a little bit more space to work with. And what I use the Mac Mini for is my video editing. It is my computer that I use every single day right here as I make videos. And I put out a video every single day between 2 channels. And so it's working all the time. I have a podcast once a week and a video every single day. So if you're looking at getting into this for video editing, it's excellent for that. I don't do really high-end 4K drone footage, all that kind of stuff. So if you're into that, there are videos that talk about the Mac Mini being able to handle that, but I can't speak to it personally. But I can say for things like this, where you're doing face to camera, audio, video, simple editing, and you're doing a whole lot of it, the Mac Mini has been excellent and it's kept up with all of my demands. My main observation is just how unbelievably fast it is. Going from where I was with my MacBook Pro 15-inch to the Mac Mini with the M1 chip, you just can't beat the M1 chip. It is so quick. I'll click on something and before I've even registered that I've clicked on it, it's opened. I mean, it just happened. It's almost faster than I can think because it's so much faster than what I'm used to, where you click on it, you wait just a second, and then it comes up. This is just really stinking fast, and it can handle a lot of tabs and a lot of projects all at once. And if you like to keep moving quickly like I do, your machine has to keep up with you. And so far, the Mac Mini, after about 2 months of using it, has been incredible for me. Now, briefly, I want to talk about my setup because with the Mac Mini, all you get was what you saw in that unboxing. So for a keyboard, I use the Apple Magic Keyboard and the Trackpad 2. These are excellent. For my monitor, I use the 34-inch ultra-wide by LG. I'll have links to the Mac Mini as well as my keyboard, trackpad, and monitor down in the description below. So overall, I think for the price point, you really can't beat the Mac Mini. You might as well grab one and have it as a part of your overall collection of machines because it really is Just an excellent computer. For more in my overall work from home setup, check out this video right here where I take you inside and show you everything I'm using and how it all fits together. So click right here on this video and I'll see you in there and we'll talk about that in there.